Hey everyone, this is Darkside2K7, aka Sonic Sky Chaser. I hope you're having a fantastic Thursday night. Thank God for the weekend. Whoop whoop. Well, no fucking surprise. No fucking surprise. Well, another news just came out of China. Yes, because why the fuck not, right? All right, now y'all probably wondering what did China do this time? Well, they did something that's probably gonna piss off the LGBT community. I mean the LGBTQIA. You know what? I'm not even gonna go into that one. I mean, heck, I have a hard time trying to remember some of the alphabet from fucking school than they did with this BS. But as you may know, eh, I got a little story that I would like to share with you. It's a little one, but just want to know what your 2 cents on the whole matter is. Just yeah. Let me pause this. This one's from the South China News Morning Post. Homosexuality can be called a mental disorder. Chinese court rules. LGBT community disappointed. No, but yeah. A Hong Kong social workers lawsuit in China challenged a widely used textbook that calls homosexuality a mental disorder that has been rejected a second time. The LGBT support group's spokesman said that the textbook's description is as inaccurate as saying the sun revolves around the earth. That's a good one. A Chinese court has upheld a ruling that a textbook description of homosexuality is a psychological disorder and was not a factual error, but merely an academic view. The Chinese LGBT community and the 24-year-old woman who filed a lawsuit expressed her disappointment at the decision handed down last week by the Suquan Immediate People's Court in Eastern Province of Jiangxi. Sorry if I messed these names up. Ye Yong, who also uses the name Chi Chi, said the court decision about what constituted as factual error was random in basis. In 2016, during her first year of study at the South China Agricultural University in Guangzhou, Guangdong province, Chi Chi came across a psychological textbook that describes being gay is a mental disorder. In the 2013 edition of Mental Health Education for College Students, published by Xing University Press, listed homosexuality under common psychosexual disorders, along with cross-dressing and fetishism. It stated that homosexuality was believed to be a disruption of love and sex, or perversion of the sex partner. The textbook is used by a number of Chinese universities, and Chi-Chi's concerned that it was perpetuating the behalf of being gay was wrong. The Chinese the LGBT groups panic as Chinese rules on internet publishing. In 2017, Chi sues the publisher of the textbook, an online retailer, JD.com. Hold on, something pop up on my screen, so you know. Yeah, sorry about that. By Palm, that stalks it, demanding that it remove the reference of and publicly apologize. She said that the book was poor quality work, as the statement was wrong with no scientific basis to back it up. Late last year, the Shuya District People's Court of Siquai ruled in favor of the publishing house, saying that the opposing views of Chi and the publishers were due to differences in opinion rather than a factual error. In November, Chi, now a social worker in Hong Kong, appealed against the ruling, but it wasn't enough to sway the Court of Appeals, which last week handed down its decision to uphold the previous judgment. The editor of the textbook apparently used viewpoints that do not match society's perception of sexual minorities today. Ah Kuja, spokesman for the Zhangzhou-based group, support flag. She said was believed that the evidence she provided was enough to prove the description of homosexuality as a mental disorder was wrong. Maybe this ruling is to reduce controversy, she said, but it has also allowed textbooks to prophesize homosexuality to continue circulating, which is a pity. Xixi's lawsuit attracted a groundswell of support from China's LGBT community, which publicly expressed disappointment in the case outcome. I Crime, spokesman of the Gatsuga-based non-organization, non-government organization PFLAG, a support peer group, a local peer support group of families and friends of the queer community, compared the textbook's description of homosexuality to believe to people believing that the sun revolves around the earth in its inaccuracy. The editor of the textbook apparently viewed. Oh yeah, I already said that part. I said that part. China decriminalized homosexuality in 1997, and it was removed from the list of mental illness in 2001. But homosexuals who are discordant with themselves or who feel anxious or depressed because of their sexuality are li- are still listed in the official Chinese classification of mental disorders. The World Health Organization declassifies homosexuality as a mental disorder in 1990. Oh crap! It went that way back, didn't it? Chi said that while she had exhausted all legal avenues available to overturn the ruling, there is still much work to be done and a long way to go to address the situation. My lawyers and I will have some public sessions, writing up notes with others in the community, and see if anything else can follow up. She says. Well, this will be interesting. But you wanna know? I bet you who not gonna be talking about this? The NBA. I know this was. Well, I mean, come on, think about it. Yeah, I mean, the NBA is so adamant now these days with them being so goddamn political and such. I figured with this, they can finally, stand up and tell China that this is wrong, right? Of course they fucking won't, especially their king LeBron James, who is the quote unquote first of the league. Oh my god, I just love how I. Oh my god, I mean, it's not really much to debate here. We all know, everybody knows the NBA, man. Everybody know these motherfuckers. They won't, knowing the woke NBA, knowing Adam Silver, and knowing LeBron James, they ain't gonna touch this story. They ain't gonna touch this or say anything about it. Why? Because if they do, then they'll lose money from China. I mean, seriously. I mean, they all. I mean, seriously. I mean, won't say it. You. I mean, LeBron James is so quick to say, "Oh, well, I'd like to talk about my people." Oh yeah, by the way, I'm not his people, but anyway, yeah, it's only convenient when he can say it, but he can only say it when it's only happening to China. I mean, he can only say it when it doesn't affect his money. And trust me, you want to know why you think LeBron James actually don't want to talk bad about China because he actually cares about the people? Fuck no, he don't want to see nothing bad of it because all he cares about is that he wants wants his movie Space Jam 2 to play in China. Because let's be real, let's be real. These social justice warriors, they don't give a flying motherfuck uh about social justice, right? So all they care about is pushing the objective and trying to make money. Because let's be real, LeBron don't care about social justice. All he cares about is trying to further his fucking brand so that he could be the greatest of all time or some shit like that. Kind of pathetic, but it's LeBron. He'll do the bare fucking minimum just so he can prove he's the king and surpass Jordan, which is never gonna happen. But anywho, these are my thoughts. I'll leave the link to the article in the description below. As always, be sure to leave a comment, like this video, subscribe to this channel, click the notification bell so you don't miss another update. Share with your friends, share with your neighbors, share with your significant other. You know, do all that stuff. Until next time, this is Darkside2K7, aka Sonic Sky Chaser. I will catch y'all later, and I will see you soon. Alright? Have a wonderful night. Peace. Hey, at least I didn't get crushed this time. Yay!